Hey guys, here with another episode of Clash of Clans, and today I want to explain to you guys just why I think Town Hall 9 is the most, or well, better yet, the best Town Hall for war. So if we go into our Warlock here, click our last war, you can see we actually won this war 69 to 46. A pretty easy war, actually. You can see they only got 1 star on our top 5 bases here. They weren't able to pull a star off on Silent Breed, me, Jesse, or Pap, and they only got a 1 star on Lord Krolos. So definitely not the best attackers. And then you can see we 2-starred every single one of their Town Hall 10s and 11s, and then 3-starred all the way down to the end. And actually, I'm going to show you guys a couple of these raids and just show you why Town Hall 9 is just so perfect for war. So you can see here this first attack, we have Travi B attacking number 15 here. Obviously, don't know how to pronounce any of those names. But you can see he is going in with GoHo. And if you guys have seen my recent episodes lately, or even not really that recent, you know that, as I've said many times, GoHo is the most common Town Hall 9 strategy. It is, I don't want to say the easiest to pick up, but it is definitely the most common, most used strategy to get 3 stars at Town Hall 9. And obviously, you could see, I will show you guys a Town Hall 10 attack after this, and just show you why Town Hall 10 is horrible for wars, really. You know, I've heard that Town Hall 8 is too easy, Town Hall 9 is perfect, and Town Hall 10 is way too hard. And really, I think I could not agree more. You know, all these attacks I watch from my clanmates and, you know, on YouTube and stuff like that. They're always Town Hall 9 just perfectly taking out these bases. And I'll be honest, it does take a bit of effort to 3-star Town Hall 9. You can't just randomly drop troops and then get 3 stars. But definitely, you know, when you look at 3-starring Town Hall 10s, it is basically impossible to do legitimately. Now, yes, there are iffy stuff, but for a Town Hall 10 to perfectly 3-star a maxed out Town Hall 10 or even a Town Hall 11 now is just so hard. And actually, I've heard that you know, Town Hall 11 is actually kind of messing with Town Hall 10, because I've heard that Town Hall 11 is a bit too OP, and you could actually 3-star Town Hall 11s and as a Town Hall 11. So maybe, you know, that might bring some new aspect into Town Hall 10s, but whatever. But for this attack here, you can see Travi B going to be able to 3-star this base with GoHo, 3 golems actually, and 20 hog riders. So if we go back into the warm-up here, I'm actually going to show you the attack on number 1 and just why this is basically impossible to 3-star. So you can see here, Silent Breed is going in. He has completely maxed out army, except for 1 poison spell, 2 haste spells, and then his heroes are not max level. Now, obviously, you know, heroes, 2 level 30 heroes still are definitely strong enough to potentially, I don't know, maybe, I think they could definitely 3-star at Town Hall 10, but you'll just see why it is so hard. So you can see here, he's using full spells. He is using amazing spell placement, actually. Free spelling basically everything. Obviously wanting to take out that Eagle Artillery and also freeze Teslas and Expos. Not actually going to go for those Inferno Towers, which I think he should have, but whatever. And then you can see here using Witches. Now, Witches, he does only have level 2 Witches, but this player having an Eagle Artillery, Silent Breed having a level 5 Grand Warden, it kind of balances itself out. But you can see here in the center of the base, the Barbarian King gets shot down, and all of a sudden you span out, all your troops are dead. You know, he has gotten the 2 stars, which is considered a successful attack at Town Hall 10, but there was really no shot at all that he could have gotten 3 stars here. And you know, sometimes actually I see Town Hall 9s, they go and attack other Town Hall 9s in goal for 2 stars, and then they end up walking away with 3 stars. That is basically unheard of at Town Hall 10. And I definitely do think something needs to be fixed. I think maybe dropping the Grand Warden to actually Town Hall 10, maybe give it like a level 5, I think that'll definitely help a lot in balancing it. But for this next attack here, we have actually Azzy going in with 4 golems. Now, 4 golems, I personally think is a bit too much here. And, there's not even a name for 4 golems. It's pretty funny. The names like Blooded and Stoned Goho and stuff like that. There isn't even a name for 4 golem attacks. And if this is a 5 golem, actually, yeah, wait a second. This is a 5 golem Goho. That is insane. You know, 5 golems. That is using 150 space out of your 250 Town Hall 9 army. He only has 8 Hog Riders. This is just an insane attack. I didn't even notice this, that it had 5 golems in it. Just wow. And you can see here those golems actually going to be in the center of the base with the Barbarian King, just like the Town Hall 10 was. But you can see here the troops will be able to take out the core and even make it out. Just due to Infernos, Expos, all that stuff, all those extra defenses that you get at Town Hall 10, and your army doesn't get boosted that much, because basically you get 10 heroes levels, and that is really it. You obviously get another level to basically every single troop in the game after that, but that really isn't going to be able to turn, you 3-starring Town Hall 9s into 3-starring Town Hall 10s, due to just the insane defenses that come out with Town Hall 10. Obviously, that has been like that basically since the game has come out. So, yeah. And you can see here, as you going to be able to 3-star this base with a 5 Golem GoHo attack. Definitely very interesting, very funny attack here. And even some poison spells on the Town Hall and Clan Castle there. So I will actually show you guys one more attack here, just to show you how insane Town Hall 9 War is. So you could see Loon here decides to just go in with pure Hog Riders. Now this is a very common Town Hall 7, sometimes Town Hall 8 strategy, where you don't even bother using golems, you just use pure Hog Riders. And actually, I don't think it works very well against Town Hall 9s, but let's just see how he does here. So obviously, at best, he would just use 1 golem in the clan castle. Still, not really much kill squad protection there compared to a 5 golem Goho attack, that we just saw. But you can see here, Loon going to be able to take out that dragon actually with 2 poison spells. Obviously, that extra poison spell in the clan castle really does make a big difference now that you can just poison spell dragons with 2 poison spells. And now you can see he's going to come in from the bottom of this base. Yes, with 1 clan castle golem. So not technically pure Hog Riders, but 32 Hog Riders, an insane amount of Hog Riders. And you could just see all the attacks at Town Hall 9. Really, honestly, I once saw a player in just searching, multiplayer. I saw a player that was Town Hall 9, not upgrading his Town Hall or anything. And he had fully maxed out Town Hall 9, fully maxed walls, heroes, everything like that. And I even went back and looked at his stats. He had 1.5 billion gold grab. That is actually more than my gold grab. I only have a 1.45, I believe. This guy just, you could tell he was completely maxed and even beyond that. And the guy didn't even upgrade. I never understood that really until I started really getting into Warzone and watching all these Town Hall 9 attacks. I mean, it really seems like the most fun Town Hall, the most fair Town Hall, the most legitimate Town Hall for clan war attacks here. Obviously, I think if you are a hardcore warrior and maybe a Town Hall 7 or go up to Town Hall 9, I mean, don't rush. But definitely, if you are a hardcore warrior and a current Town Hall 9, fully max out your base. Do not, rush it a little bit. Go to level 10 walls, go to level 30 heroes, and then just war, because it seriously is so much fun here. You could see that all these players are just using so many different attack styles. That's why in some of my videos I call them clan war attacks. I can't even specifically say Goho or Golaloon or Hog Riders or 5 Golem Goho, stuff like that, just because it's so insane. And I just think Town Hall 9 is definitely the most, not overpowered, but just the most fair Town Hall war level that there is in the game. So definitely tell me down below in the comments what you guys think. If you guys think that Town Hall 10 needs a bit of a buff, I think giving the level 5 Grand Warden to Town Hall 10 will definitely help that a lot. Obviously, tell me what you guys think, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So peace out and clash on.